My name is Barab Sleacy, and this is my Module 6 assignment 6.1. And this assignment scenario, we're trying to determine if chocolate has an effect on attitude. We're using several participants, and they will be measured over 4 different intervals. So based on that, we will be using SPSS and the repeated measures ANOVA test. So we'll start off, we'll click Analyze, and we'll go to General Linear Module to the repeated measures ANOVA. We're going to change our factor to time, since that's what we're trying to actually use for our intervals. There are 4 different time spaces. We'll click that. We'll hit add. We'll have to define. And we've got our 4 listings from the attitudes, which we'll move over in sequence. Next, we'll click on the EM means. Move time over to display means 4 and hit the click on the compare main effects. We'll go to options and we're going to click on descriptive statistics. Okay, so looking at our data, the first thing we need to do is look at the Mauchly's test of sphericity, which is right here. And we need to determine if we met sphericity by looking at the significance, which is 0.683, which is greater than 0.05. So we did meet that. And we did not violate the specificity. So that means we're using the correct test with the repeated measures ANOVA, which is parametric, instead of having to switch over to a non-parametric. We'll go down and look at our pairwise. But first, while we're here, look at their estimates and the means for the different intervals, which are 76.565, 83.870, 79.087, and 78.435. So looking at that, we can see there is some difference, and we can already tell it's going to be between the first 2 time intervals. The other ones will look a little bit closer. And if we go over to the significance table under pairwise comparisons, we're trying to see if any of these times have a time that is less than 0.05. And as we can see, the only 2 that meet those conditions are time 1 and time 2, which is what we'd already noticed when we went back and looked at our estimates under the means. So based on that, Mauchly's test did not indicate any violation of specificity, and we rejected the null hypothesis that chocolate does not have an effect on attitude. And that was looking at our significance earlier here. Therefore, we do conclude that the effect of chocolate has a significant effect between the first 2 time intervals, which is, I think, the first one is 5 minutes of chocolate given. Mauchly's test did show equal a 3.11 value. The p-value was 0.68, and we rejected the null hypothesis. The degree of freedom is 3 for time, and for error, we saw that it was 66. The F value was 5.681, and the estimate means we did go give earlier, which is 76.565, 83.870, 79.087, and 78.435. There is a significant difference in the times between the first and second times, and that is the end.